Hi, I'm Lou. Another episode of My Car Story. We're hand-holding this one. We're going to do a ride video, right?
All right, that sounds good to me.
I'm with Rob. Rob, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
So we got a bunch of people around you, and let's see what we're getting into. Come on, let's take a ride.
All right.
So here we go. What year? 2008?
Yeah, 2008. I've had it for 8 years. So I bought it new.
And you wrapped it.
Yeah, it just got wrapped. It's to promote a game that I'm building. I'm a developer too.
So you're building this game, Space Force. Tell me about the game.
It's a turn-based strategy game for the PC. Kind of a mouse and keyboard-based game, multiplayer game. It's not for everybody. It's not a fast switch game, but yeah.
Is it M? Is it T? Is it what's the rating on it?
Oh, it's for everyone.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah,
all right,
that's nothing adult.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful.
The textures you see there are based off of one of the ships in the game.
Okay, cool. All right, let's jump in, shall we?
All right, come on in.
All right, Robert, one rule we have to have, though, is when you take off, you got to warn me so the camera doesn't bounce off my face.
Sure, we'll do that. I have to give myself some warning, too, because as we know, there's law enforcement everywhere.
Okay.
So you see, it's a very quiet car. It's very well mannered, even if you have over 1,000 horsepower. The idea is that this is a, how do I call it? A conservative car that does not get obnoxious. It drives well, it drives like a Bentley, drives like a very comfortable car, but at the same time, it handles like crazy. One of the things I love about this car, people don't really realize that when you're driving on mountain roads, let's say around Payson, you can be doing 160 on the turns, and it just handles like it's on rails. The all-wheel drive definitely is a benefit. And we have.
You've had this car since new?
Since new, yeah. The seats are actually custom fitted for me, so your seat is identical to mine. So for a bigger person, it won't fit. But then again, Arnold got one of these, and he definitely fits in it too. So it just depends on how it's been fit for you.
Before I forget, thanks for watching people video us as we video and drive. I'm guessing you get a lot of that reaction.
Absolutely, and the kids love it the most. And that's why any kid's welcome to sit in it and everything, and because they appreciate it the most. And all those games like Forza and things, that's what gets them into the car.
People videoing us. Wow! How many horsepower?
1,000, a little over 1,000, 1,050 in this car's case. They vary just slightly.
1,050.
So,
I'm gonna double hand my camera.
Yeah. But look, this is how it works. I'm gonna drive on right now 5th gear in this speed, right? And you see it's very quiet. Now I'm on 4th, now I'm on 5th, now I'm on 4th, now I'm on 3rd, now I'm on 4th, now I'm on 5th. You even feel a difference?
No.
No shaking, no nothing. The dual clutch system is fast, it's smooth.
But you definitely hear that kind of jet motor behind us.
Yeah, it almost sounds like you're in a jet plane more than a real car engine.
Absolutely.
It's the turbos. The quad turbos definitely have a unique sound to them. Now the question is if we can go anywhere with it. Let's go a little bit this way. Also, you have the option of getting basically a crash course in driving this car. It's called Field the Road program, and it's over 200 miles of driving, track time, things like that. So you gain real experience with the car and really know how to handle it. And it's an F1 driver who's teaching you. In my case, Pierre-Henri Raffanel, who's also the guy who does the top speed runs for the world record for this car. And so once you're really comfortable with the car, you know the balance, you know where to go, what not to do. The tires in this car are rated to, go 250 miles an hour. They're soft composites, but if you drive this car in heavy rain, you're risking losing control of the car.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so we're not driving in rain. That's all good. So a couple of quick questions.
Yeah.
Question number one: why this car out of all the cars in the world?
Well, this was my dream car. It was like the final destination. There was nothing else, and some people will hate on the car. Why is it so expensive? So on and so forth. But the reality is that once you're a driver, you realize this car is far more than the sum of its parts. It truly is. Well, now here we're going to do a little launch. So
okay.
I'm gonna hold it down because it's a nice little clear place. And I activate this thing called the launch control. 3,000 RPM, so you let go.
Wow. Holy cow.
And the braking, of course, is incredible. Right now, the air brake just fired.
The air brake fired.
It's like a giant flap.
Just in time, too. Here's our police.
No, this is
All right, thank goodness. All right.
Or an infinity.
Let's not do that. We've got some old people here. We'll suck them into the vortex. Holy cow. That was tremendous.
Yeah, again, it's not so hard to do that. And it's not so hard to slow down.
Woo!
And, you know,
Man, this is a ride.
the car is very low to the ground, so you do. That'll piss some people off there. You see, he's not happy. That was an angry face, but
That was an angry face. His dogs almost got sucked in.
we have to put the spoiler off. So it can do a lot of. See that?
I
so
see
it
it.
handles really well. Just to scare you too.
Just to scare me too. All right, quite honestly, Robert, I'm having a tough time getting the smile off my face right now. I mean, this is...
Wow. Be very careful though.
Yeah. I want to watch you shift for just a second, because that was...
Yeah. So you see, I'm in second gear, now third,
Yeah.
now fourth, now fifth, now sixth, fifth. But you see, when you're in fifth, sixth gear right now, you see how quiet and docile
Very
it
quiet,
is.
yeah.
So, and one of the things people have a misconception about this car is that it burns gas like crazy. It does if you're flooring it all the time. But if you're driving on highway and doing about, let's say, 65 or 70, you're burning about 16 miles per gallon.
That's not bad.
No, and it's a 26-gallon tank too, by the way. So you know what that means? You have a lot of range when you're driving on the highway.
That was tremendous. Robert,
Alex.
before I get out, of course, thank you for being on My Car Story.
Absolutely.
And always enjoy seeing you.
Absolutely.
A wonderful treat. I can tell you right now, I have an 11-year-old son. I'm sure he's going to tap you the next time we're in town.
Absolutely.
To say, I
Well,
need a
again,
ride.
kids are always welcome to sit in.
All right, cool.
That's always a fine thing.
Yeah, really a treat. Wow. There's a couple cars that are so awesome, Robert, and stay with me for just a second, that you want to ride in. And I mean, people want to ride in a Bugatti Veyron. Are you going with the next one after this? The newest Bugatti, or?
The Chiron, it's about $3.5 million cash, so
Okay.
it's a little bit past my budget.
Okay.
Most of the owners are billionaires,
right
but
now.
not me.
right now, but we'll wait until your game takes off.
Maybe. It's, hopefully. That's a dream. That's another dream.
Let's pitch your game one more time.
Spacewars.com. It comes out in December of 2016, so it's a little ways away.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, again, thanks so much for being on My Car Story.
Absolutely. Thank you.